Hi, we just got back from a great trip to Phoenix. It was mostly great. On the way down, we drove down and it's about a 10-hour drive, and we brought our two grandkids with us. And on the way down, my granddaughter, she said, I had the flu last night. I was throwing up all night and she didn't feel good that day. And I thought, oh boy, here we go. Sure enough, 2 nights later, my grandson knocks on our bedroom door. I just threw up. So, big mess to clean up. That day, my husband wasn't feeling well either, and he was just having upset stomach as well. So, I knew I was going to get this bug because everyone around me had it. Guess what? I never got it. Why? Why? Well, that's what we're going to be talking about. I think everything that we're going to be sharing tonight is why I have a strong immune system. And even though I was totally exposed to the stomach flu, I never got it. So I'm Therese Houk. I'm a nurse. I am also a yoga instructor, and I've been a Life Vantage consultant for about 5 years now. I can't say enough good things about these products. And we're going to be sharing 3 products tonight that really help with boosting your immunity and getting you healthy so you won't get sick. We have 3 other presenters tonight: Rhonda Ford, Nikki Stack Johnson, and Julie Keel. And I'm going to before I turn the floor over, I wanted to talk a little bit about, if it'll let me go. It's not letting me advance. Let me escape. And I wanted to talk a little bit about nutrigenomics, because nutrigenomics is what this is all about. Nutrigenomics, it's a big word, but what it basically means, nutra meaning nutrition, genomics meaning your genes. And 20, 30 years ago, we didn't know that we could affect our genetic expression. Well, nutrigenomics is actually the study of how we can impact, how we can impact our genetic expression. And what we eat, how we live our life, all affects our genes. And our genes are like a dimmer switch on a light. You can upregulate good genes and you can downregulate bad genes. So I'd like to turn it over now to Rhonda Ford, and she is going to share with you a little bit about Protandim NRF2 and how it works.
Thank you, Therese. My name is Rhonda Ford. I'm a busy grandma. We have chickens, Siberian Huskies, a greenhouse, a garden, and grandkids in and out of the house every day. So kids coming home from school bring every bacterial infection, every virus, and every germ into our environment in the house. My husband works in a medical clinic. When he comes home, enter every bacterial infection, every virus, and every germ from his environment. This is what we live in. We flew, I'm going to tell you a little story like Therese did. We flew to San Antonio a month ago, and I was seated to a gentleman who coughed the entire time. He had no mask and he did not cover his mouth. And well, I thought it was very rude. There was nothing I could do except in my mind, I think, I'm going to get sick. I'm going to get sick. I was assaulted with all these free radicals. And this is the environment we live in. Free radicals are caused by cigarette smoke, pollution, sunlight, and the many viruses, unknown and known in our environment right now. So let's look at this first slide. These apples, or this apple, I should say, was cut in half. It was left on the counter. And when you look at it a couple hours later, that apple has started to brown. This demonstrates how these free radicals affect our cells, breaking them down, causing premature aging and vulnerability to any disease process. The bottom of the slide on the left is what the normal cell looks like. The cell in the middle has just been attacked by free radicals. The cell on the right has been assaulted and cannot do enough to combat it. And so it is covered with oxidative stress. And that's another word that we call inflammation. To combat this oxidative stress, people can take antioxidants. You can drink green tea and you can eat blueberries, but you would have to drink about 5 gallons of green tea or eat a bushel of blueberries daily to combat this amount of oxidative stress. And our bodies, as we age, aren't able to do that. Let's go to the next slide, please, Therese. But what if there was a product that we could take that would help combat this oxidative stress to make our body more available to make our own antioxidants and do it on its own at the cellular level? Well, there is, and this product is called Protandim NRF2 activation. We all have a lot of pathways in our bodies. Tonight, we're going to look at the NRF2 pathway and see how we can boost this pathway to help us heal at a cellular level. Let's look at the benefits of Protandim. Reduces oxidative stress by 40% in just 30 days. Well, that's impressive. It helps the body detoxify. It helps the body reduce cellular stress. It supports the body's natural ability to repair itself. It helps neutralize free radicals, and it helps regulate survival genes. Okay, those things all sound good. So what's inside this little yellow pill? Milk thistle extract, bacopa extract, ashwagandha, green tea, and turmeric. Now, you may take 1 or 2 of these already. They're very common in a lot of households, but it's the synergy of these 5 ingredients, not just 2 or 3, but all 5, that allow the body to begin healing at the cellular level by producing more antioxidants of its own. Let's go to the next slide, please, Therese. In addition to lowering the oxidative stress in our bodies, Protandim NRF2 does something else that's very important. And so everybody that's on this call, take note. This product increases your glutathione by 300% in 120 days. What is glutathione? Why is it important? Glutathione translates to our immunity. So let's look at the benefits of this. Increased glutathione levels help with our energy, slow down the aging process, reduce muscle and joint discomfort, strengthen our immune system, there it is, detoxifies the liver cells, improves mental focus and clarity, improves quality of sleep, reduces the effects of stress, improves the skin, and improves athletic performance and recovery. That sounds good to me. Can't get much better than that. So back to my story. Why did I not get sick when we were on that plane and I had my fellow passenger coughing all around me the entire trip? Well, the reason was about 6 years ago, my hubs and I decided that we were going to activate our NRF2 pathway with the Protandim. And one of the best choices that we've ever made as far as our health is concerned. We're in our 70s, and so I think we have to be extra cautious. And this has been a big player in our lives. And I think there's one more slide, Therese. Oh, I love this one. We can't not end without saying this. This is from Washington State University. NRF2 is likely to be the most important health promoting approach in the foreseeable future. NRF2 may become the most extraordinary therapeutic and preventative breakthrough in the history of medicine. To me, that's pretty powerful. Thank you, NRF2 activation. Thanks, Therese.
Well, thank you, Rhonda. Our next presenter is Nikki Johnson. Nikki is a hair designer by trade, and she is going to share with us daily wellness and our ProBio. So take it away, Nikki.
Thank you, Therese. Yes, I am a hairstylist. I've been doing hair for 48 years, and I'm a grandma, and I have 8 wonderful grandkids. And like the ladies said earlier, our grandkids are like little walking petri dishes and bring everything home. So the daily wellness has been a huge benefit in my life to keep from getting everything they bring along. And it has, the benefits are vegetarian friendly. It helps our immune response, assists our body's response in everyday stressors, supports a balanced gut microbiome, supports our respiratory and sinus health, and it supports our everyday health and well-being. And it has 5 ingredients: the vitamin C, zinc, elderberry. They are all antioxidants, as well as vitamin D and fermented yeast extract. And with our vitamin C, it's necessary for the growth of all body tissue and helps with absorption of iron and proper functioning of our immune system. And it's also vital in maintaining our cartilage, bones, and teeth. Vitamin D, as we all know, is important in the absorption of calcium and phosphorus. Zinc is an essential trace element that's needed for proper growth and proper maintenance of our human body, and is found in several systems that are crucial to our immune response. And elderberry is known for its high vitamin C and dietary fiber content. Plus, it's an excellent source of phenolic acids, flavonols, and anthocyanins, which possess anti-diabetic, anti-cancer, anti-inflammatory, anti-obesity effects, as well as prevention of cardiovascular disease. And then our fermented yeast is a postbiotic ingredient, includes protein, fibers, polyphenols, vitamins, beta glucans, and metabolites that together have been shown in clinical trials to support the gut and immune health. So you can see why this is such a powerful product for keeping us healthy. Next slide, please.
Okay. I just want to say that when COVID was rampant, this is when we produced this daily wellness. And I remember, seeing ads where doctors would say, okay, you need to take vitamin C, zinc, vitamin D, elderberry syrup is good. The fermented yeast is kind of like our unique add-on thing that helps to boost immunity, but you get it all in one product, and it's a powder, and it tastes really good. It's a fruity taste. You can mix it with your smoothie in the morning or your cup of juice. It's just nice because you get all of the things that you need to help boost immunity all in one little container.
Thank
So
you,
the
Therese.
next slide, we're going to talk about our ProBio.
Yes, and our ProBio is our probiotic, and 80% of our immune health is made in our gut. And what are probiotics? It literally means for life. And probably most of you have noticed when you go to purchase probiotics, it always has what's called CFU, which is a reference to the number of beneficial live bacteria present in the product. And so our ProBio has 6 billion CFUs and 6 strains of beneficial bacteria that is delivered deep into our gut. So it can go through the stomach acids and get deep down where we need the help. And it helps to promote a healthy balance of our microbiome. This is also, it has a patent called BioTract and Wellmune technology. Oh, that's the next slide. Sorry.
What, do you want me to go on?
Yes, please. So 60% cultural survival rate delivers 15 times the bacteria to the gut than other similar products. So once again, the key is getting all of that down deep into our gut where we really need to stay healthy. And also it helps to communicate to our brain and gut that we are full. So that's very interesting.
Good. Good.
All I
Did you
have.
so have you tried the ProBio? Do you like it?
Oh, I use it all the time. And I have had stomach issues for the majority of my life. And this has been life-changing for me. I hadn't found any probiotics that seemed to really work. I was taking them because they tell you to, but this has made a huge difference.
Absolutely. And I hear that same thing from so many people that have started on this product. It really does work because it's getting to where it needs to go. Yeah. So now we're going to change our focus a little bit. We've been talking a lot about products, but I just also wanted to say these 3 products have been bundled together into our Immune Healthy Essentials stack. So you get the Protandim NRF2, you get the probiotic, and you get the daily wellness. And when they bundle things together, the price is a little bit less expensive than if you ordered them separately. So if you're a person that always feels like every single bug that comes around, you're getting it, I would strongly recommend that you try this Immune Health Essentials stack because it's going to help boost your immune system. So now we're going to change gears and focus a little bit on who we are, what our company is. The name of our company is LifeVantage, and Julie is going to talk a little bit about who we are and what we do.
Thank you, Therese. My name's Julie Keel, and I am looking forward to retiring. So that is one of the reasons why I love this product. I am a breast cancer survivor from 2006. So I wanted to stay healthy so I can retire. But network marketing, please don't leave your computer screen. Please listen just one more step. In 2020, there were $325 billion in all of network marketing sales. That's all of the companies. It has made a boost since we all first heard of network marketing to this dollar amount. Well, in 2020, we had COVID, that thing that seems to be coming around more and more. And so we ordered online, we ordered from Amazon, we have our groceries delivered. So that's what network marketing is. You order it, it's delivered to your door. So a person who wants a little extra money, you don't have to keep your garage full of supplies. You don't have to go deliver anything. You just have to share the information that you know. Trying the products is the best way. That's what I did. I was introduced by Farron, my friend, after she had tried it and had to make sure that it was going to work and do what she needed. Next slide, Therese. So after a year of her taking it, then she shared it with me. And so I'm like, oh, okay, one, I need to be healthy. I want to stay healthy. I don't want the cancer coming back, and as we age, of course, those cells like to die. So I became a consultant along with Farron and joined this team that is fabulous. It's a laptop lifestyle. There's social sharing. I'll bet anybody on this call knows at least one person that suffers from inflammation, from cancer. We don't claim to treat, mitigate, or cure disease, but each person is different, and we've all have our wonderful benefits, like each one of us said tonight. So you can do this business as a consultant. You have your own website. If you have questions, if you need help, you have a team, but it's still your business. You can choose to do it 10 minutes a day. You can choose to do it 10 hours a day. It's up to you what you want to do, what you want to build. And my why for doing this was my health, and I want to retire. And I don't want to sit behind a desk till the day I have to retire or can retire. So this was a big boost for me. We do a lot of team building. We do helping. We travel together. We usually make it more of a vacation instead of, we learn a lot. We go to our convention, but we have a good time with each other and we share our knowledge. Each one of us has something different that sticks in our head that we like to share with others. So if you're interested in any of this, or you're interested in product, reach out to the person who invited you and they can answer your questions. If they can't answer your questions, they're going to get a hold of one of us that can help get that answered for you. So come up with some good questions so you can try and stump us, and we'll do our best to answer them. But it's just a fabulous additive to what's going on in the world, so that you can afford your groceries and your gas and still enjoy life. So I thank all of you for joining us tonight, and be sure and get a hold of whoever invited you to this with any questions whatsoever. They say the only question's a bad question is one that's not asked. So please ask. And thank you, ladies.
Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Nikki and Rhonda. Yes, and I'll just reiterate what Julie said. We are here to serve. We want people to be healthy, and you may think that, I don't really want to share this product with my friends. I just want to take it, and that's great. We love our customers. You may think, I think I know a few people that might be interested in giving this stuff a try. then you might consider becoming a consultant. It's very low cost entry. But you can build a huge business and be very successful. But it's all about what you do with your business. So great to think about, great to talk with your person who invited you and decide where you will fit in. So thank you all again. I'm stopping recording.